Hello, friends from across the nation and around the world. I'm Martin, and you are listening to Dad's Bedtime Stories. Tonight, I thought we should do something a little bit special and put together a super story for you. And I thought we'd go back to one of my favorite series, one I haven't done a new episode from in a while, Kid Wizard. A world where your very beliefs shape your reality, and you use those beliefs to create magic. A big shout out and thank you to everyone who's been listening to the podcast, and I hope you enjoy this bonus episode for the weekend. Have a good one, everyone. Alright, everyone, no time to waste. It's that time to close your eyes. Get as comfy as you can in that bed and imagine yourself doing what the kid in the story does. Now, I know a lot of our stories take place with you waking up in the morning, but today we're going to skip that part. You're walking along a long sidewalk, and the day is very, very hot. As you walk, you start to get more and more, hot and sweaty. You feel like you really need a break. You come to a little park area, and you see a little bench over in the shade. You walk over to the bench and sit down. The side of the bench actually sort of burns your hand, it's so hot. You really need to do something to cool down. With that in mind, you close your eyes and you start to imagine it being colder. You picture yourself in a cold, snowy place with ice everywhere, the cold breeze hitting your skin and making you shiver. And the more you imagine, the more you try to remember a time when you were actually really, really cold. And slowly, you begin to feel shivers going through your body. You imagine yourself breathing in the cold air and breathing out steam and mist. Strangely, it seems to be working. Your body's starting to feel colder. It almost feels like you are sitting in the snow, surrounded by ice and breathing that really cool fog breath you get in the winter. You take in another deep breath, and as you let it out, you open your eyes. Strangely, you see your breath as if it were a cloud of mist, just like you would in the winter. You look down and the bench is covered in ice, which is now quickly starting to melt. The ice is mostly surrounding the area where you are sitting, but it spreads out a little bit away from you. I wonder, you say to yourself. You close your eyes again, and you attempt to find that same feeling, the feeling of cold surrounding you, and the cold breath. And then you open your eyes once again. As you look down at your hands, you see ice particles kind of, moving outward from them, covering the surface of the bench in a thin layer of ice. Whoa, you say. You kneel down on the ground, and you put your hands down on the grass. You imagine the cold sensation once again, spreading out from your fingertips, and you watch as a layer of ice starts to spread out across the grass, freezing each piece as the area of frozen grass gets wider and wider and wider. Cool. You run over to the play equipment next and you look at the little slide on it. Now, slides are fun and all, but you decide that an ice slide might be even more fun. You climb to the top of the playground and you kneel down in front of the slide. You put your hands down on it, and once again you imagine that cold sensation flowing through your body, out through your hands, and covering the entire slide in a thin layer of ice. Slowly, it starts to happen. The ice spreads out from your fingertips, down the slide, spreading outward and downward until the entire slide is covered. You jump on and you slide down it much faster than normal. This is so cool, you say. And then you realize you're in the middle of a park and you're freezing things. You look around to see if anybody noticed. Luckily, nobody seems to be watching. Alright, well, time to head home. You continue down the sidewalk, and then you walk and walk and walk, feeling completely cool and completely calm, until your surroundings become more familiar. You soon find yourself in your own neighborhood, walking towards your own house. You enter the house and you spend the rest of the evening inside your room, playing around with freezing different objects. Are you some kind of, superhero? Like freeze person or something like that, you wonder? How did you get these special powers? It's all kind of overwhelming, and, making everything freeze seems to have tired you out more than you would have thought. You climb into bed, pull the covers over top of yourself, and you head to bed for the night. You wake up early the next morning, and you hear a tapping on your window. Huh? What's that? You say as you open your eyes, rub the sleep out of them, and blink towards your window. You walk up to it, unlatch it, and open it up to see what's going on. On the other side of the window is it's a carpet. A carpet that's just kind of floating in the air. It zooms straight into your room through the window and sort of floats upright in front of you. One of the corners of the carpet acts sort of like a hand. It grabs a piece of paper and holds it out to you. The paper says, "If you want to learn more about magic, climb aboard." Is this some sort of weird dream, you wonder? A floating magic carpet and freeze powers. It all must be a dream. And if it is, why not go along with it? The carpet lays out flat, floating in the air, of course. You carefully climb aboard and hold on to the edge of the carpet. The carpet floats up in the air a little more, and then zooms straight towards the window. You quickly duck your head as you fly through. The carpet flies higher and higher and higher, and you hold on to it as tightly as you can. Soon you're flying high above the world. You can feel the wind against your face as the carpet just sort of zooms through the air. You look at the world below and you watch as your house gets further and further into the distance. The carpet just keeps flying and keeps flying until the landscape starts to change. You cross over large areas of water, lakes, rivers, forests, until you come to a huge area of trees. Very old-looking trees. All of them are surrounding a large mountain in the middle of nowhere, and at the top of the large mountain is one of the oldest trees you've ever seen. The magic carpet loops around the mountain a few times, and then comes down for a landing right in front of the old ancient tree. It stops for a second while you stare at the large trunk of the tree, and then the carpet starts to fly straight towards it, straight towards the trunk of the tree. Thinking you're about to crash, you close your eyes and hold up your arms, but you don't crash. You just sort of go straight through the tree. You find yourself in a really colorful tunnel that winds and bends in every different direction. You fly directly through the center of the tunnel, and eventually you pop out the other side. The carpet stops and you look behind you to see the exact same tree, only it's standing atop a different mountain in a different place. A place you've never seen before. The carpet continues to fly, and you see in the distance that there's some sort of, castle. Only the towers of this castle seem to rise up much higher than any castle you've ever seen. In fact, they rise right up into the clouds themselves. Surrounding the castle is a beautiful landscape, and filling the landscape are a whole bunch of different people. People flying around on magic carpets and, broomsticks? As you fly closer to the castle, you see people all throughout the grounds, throwing balls of fire, bolts of lightning, creating tornadoes or moving the earth itself, as if they're practicing magic or something like that. And then the thought hits you, are you in some sort of magic academy? That would be amazing. You've always wanted to go to a magic academy. The castle and the grounds of the castle itself are surrounded by all different sorts of environments. Forests that stretch out into the distance, deserts, mountain regions, and, just about every kind of environment you could ever ask for, stretching directly away from the castle like little slices of pie. Each area getting bigger and bigger the further away they go. The magic carpet starts to circle around and around and lower itself down towards the entrance to the castle. As it gets close enough to the ground, it sort of tips up behind you, allowing you to gently slide off onto the floor. And standing directly in front of you is a pretty tall, pretty wizardly looking fellow. "Hey there," the guy says. "My name's Martin, and I'm here to show you around." Okay, you respond. "This way," Martin says as he walks towards the castle doors. The doors open up, revealing a very busy and very magical-looking castle. Objects flying in all sorts of different directions, brooms and other sorts of things cleaning up on their own. Meanwhile, all sorts of people are headed in all sorts of directions. There's all kinds of staircases leading up and down, left and right. It would be an easy place to get lost in. "This way," Martin says, gesturing for you to follow him. He walks towards a large door at the back of the castle, and as he approaches, the door opens up, leading into something that looks like a big throne room. He reaches into his, wizard robe and pulls out what could only be described as a magic wand. He waves the wand around in the air, and soon a few very comfortable chairs slide out of nowhere and surround a little table. "Here, have a seat," Martin says. You sit down on one of the comfy chairs, and Martin sits down across from you. "So," he says, "I see you've discovered magic." I have? "Do you mean the ice thing?" you ask. "Of course I mean the ice thing," Martin responds. "But I don't even know how I did that. I was just thinking of being cold and, it kinda just sorta happened." "Well, in my experience, if it happens once, it can happen again. What you've tapped into is the secret to magic," Martin explains. "You see, most people probably think that wizards have some sort of different wizarding genes or something ridiculous like that. But the truth is, the only thing that makes a wizard is the different way they think." "The way they think?" you say. "Yeah, you see, other people are all indoctrinated into thinking, oh, you can't shoot fire out of your hands, or you can't go around floating up in the air, or transforming things into different things. We wizards know that that is not true at all. You see, things are only as real as you think they are." Okay. Are you saying things aren't real? You ask. "Well, of course things are real, but, matters matter. You can speed it up, you can change its particular way of existing, and, when you truly understand that, you can do just about anything." "Okay," you say. "So you're saying I'm like some sort of wizard?" "Well, not yet, but we called you here because we see the potential. What you've done is used your belief to turn a hot day into a cold day. And if you can do that, you've shown that you can probably learn other types of magic as well. And that's why we brought you here to the Magic Academy," Martin says. "This is some sort of magic academy then, just like I thought. But where exactly is it?" you ask. "Oh, where is kind of a funny question. You see, this particular magic academy is kinda, nowhere. It exists in the thoughts of the people who are here. Wizards created it a long time ago. It's kind of like a pocket dimension. A place that exists inside existence itself." You just stare at Martin for a while, wondering exactly what that means. Does that mean I'm gonna, go to wizarding school like Harry Potter and attend potions classes and stuff like that? You ask. "Well, not exactly. We don't really have formal classes per se.
Each new student is given a mentor of sorts, and I'm gonna be yours, if you'll have me anyways," Martin explains. "My job is to teach you the ways of magic in a way that works for you. If we need other people who are experts on stuff, we can go find them. There's all sorts of wizards around here."
Cool, you say. Well, what's next?
Well, what's next is that you are gonna have to find a magic wand. I mean, you don't really need a wand to do magic, but it kinda helps amplify things and focus things. Especially when you're a beginner wizard, you should take all the help you can have.
Okay. Well, where do I go find a wand, you ask?
Well, that's a great question. What you're gonna have to do is head deep into the magic forest and find a tree that you kinda connect with. And I mean, you should feel a strong connection to this tree.
Okay, you respond. Do I need to take anything with me?
Well, you can take the magic carpet. It's yours to use for now. Oh, and here, take this,
Martin says, handing you what appears to be a very normal-looking backpack. What's this?
Well, let's just say it'll keep you safe when it needs to.
Okay. You put the backpack on, sliding one arm through, then the other, and then you climb atop the magic carpet that's just sort of been floating beside you.
"See you in a bit," Martin says, waving goodbye.
Yeah, see you soon, once I have that magic wand.
No, well, I didn't mean to send you with the impression you were actually going to come back with a magic wand. What you need to get is a magic stick. We'll turn it into a wand later," Martin explains.
Got you. Find a magic stick. Alright, I'll see you soon, you say, waving goodbye to Martin.
"Yeah, see you soon."
Martin gives the carpet a little kick, and the carpet zooms out of the hall. You pass back through the doors into the main area, and then out of the main doors and into the open air. You circle around the castle once again, looking out at all of the different pie-shaped environments that lead away from the castle, growing larger and larger as they go. The magic carpet heads directly for the forest environment. You fly long and far over top of the forest, and the further you go, the larger the forest becomes. As you look around you, you see that it isn't just any normal forest. It's definitely a magical forest. You see all sorts of magical creatures flying above the trees. Unicorns, griffins, some sort of fire phoenix. The trees below you don't look exactly normal either. I mean, they're not scary, but they're definitely moving in ways you wouldn't expect from trees. You then feel a strange pull in a direction to your right. You look over, and something's shining in the distance. Or at least you think you saw something shining in the distance. This way, carpet, you say, pulling the carpet to the side and heading directly for the little shiny thing that you thought you saw. As you get closer, the trees in front of you seem to get larger and larger and larger. You lower the carpet down towards the ground, directly in front of a huge and ancient tree. Something about this tree has attracted you towards it. I think this is the tree where I'm supposed to get the stick. Maybe I just sorta cut it off, you say, looking at the carpet. The carpet just sort of shrugs in response. Wait, the backpack! You whip the backpack off your back, you open up the zipper, and you look inside. Strangely, instead of a backpack full of stuff, all you see is a ladder leading down into a hole. A hole that shouldn't really exist because it's a backpack. Okay, maybe that's not the answer. You close the backpack up again and place it on your back. You look towards the tree and step forward. Hi, tree. I'm supposed to find a magic stick to turn into a magic wand. Have any ideas for me? You ask. A sound says as the tree starts to creak and shift. A long branch begins to move down towards you. At the end of the branch is a perfectly wand-looking stick. You reach out and grab the stick. It glows for a second and then just sort of detaches itself from the rest of the tree. The tree's branch pulls away again, and the tree makes another long, grunting sound. Well, I think we got it, you say to the carpet. You jump back on board the carpet and you head back towards the castle. It isn't hard to find your way since the forest gets smaller and smaller, almost pointing itself towards the castle itself. You circle down and fly directly through the main doors, then through the other set of doors where Martin was waiting for you. I got it, you say to Martin. Oh, perfect, Martin responds. But the rest of this is gonna have to wait till tomorrow. This kinda took longer than I expected, Martin says. Oh, do I just go home then and come back tomorrow? You ask. Well, if you want to. Nobody's keeping you here. But most of us just sleep in our backpacks, Martin says as he pulls a large bag out of his wizard robes and places it on the ground. He opens the bag up, and then he sort of steps inside it. He climbs down what looks like a ladder and waves goodbye. See you in the morning, he says as he disappears into the bag. The bag then closes, floats up in the air, and, disappears from existence in a blink. Okay, you say as you open up your very own backpack and once again see the long ladder leading into the large hole. You climb inside the backpack carefully and then, step by step, you head down the little ladder. When you get far enough down, the backpack closes above you. You reach the bottom of the ladder and you find yourself in a pretty large room. Well, pretty large for a backpack anyways. The room has almost everything you'd need inside it. A bed, a desk, a shelf of books. Okay. Some sort of pocket dimension, I guess. The magic carpet floats up beside you and then lays itself down on the ground. You're feeling pretty tired, so you climb into the bed. You pull the covers over top of yourself and you let your head hit the pillow. This bed itself might be magic. It's so soft and so comfortable. You immediately allow your heavy eyes to close. As they do, the lights in the room dim to just the perfect amount of light to sleep in. With each breath, you allow yourself to sink down deeper and deeper into the mattress. As you allow your mind to drift off to thoughts of new dreams and new adventures to come. Good night, everyone.
Imagine yourself waking up. You get out of bed and you look around the room. It's not like your bedroom. Oh yeah, you almost forgot that last night you went to sleep in your new magic backpack. This place is pretty cool. It's got a bedroom area, a little living room area with a TV, and even a small kitchen. In the center of the room is a ladder that leads up to the exit. You head on up the ladder, and when you get to the top, you unzip the zipper of the backpack. As you climb out, you find yourself, climbing out of a tiny little backpack. It's a really strange feeling. As soon as you climb up, you zip the backpack back up and look around you. You're still in the training area of the Magic Academy. Suddenly, another bag poofs into existence beside you. Martin's bag. The top of it opens up, and out climbs a very tall and very bald-looking wizard.
Oh, good morning. How'd you like the sleep? Martin asks.
It was pretty cool. So you guys don't have dormitories or anything around here? You ask.
Nah, we save a lot of money and space just having everybody sleep in their dimensional backpacks. It's a pretty cool thing. And did I mention that after you're inside, they just kinda disappear, leaving you completely safe? It's a great place to go if you're in trouble. In fact, we have built-in alarms inside them. If you ever find yourself in a tricky situation, you can just press the alarm button and the Wizards Council will send help. Best thing since sliced bread, if I do say so myself. Now, where were we yesterday? Oh yeah, we were gonna finish making your magic wand. You still got the stick?
I think I left it inside my backpack. Just a second, I'll go get it.
No need, Martin says. Just reach inside, think about what you want, and it should find its way to your hand.
Okay, you respond. You open up the backpack, stick your hand down inside, and just kinda hope that the stick finds its way to it. Suddenly, you feel something in your hand and you pull it out of the backpack. The stick.
Perfect, Martin says, snatching the stick out of your hand. Now, we gotta head up the Wizard's Tower to make a power pathway through this baby. Let's go.
Martin leads you through a series of hallways until you come to a large set of doors. As the doors open up, you find a little floating platform in the middle.
These things work kinda like elevators. Hop in, Martin says.
You step onto the little circular platform inside the tower-like structure. The doors close, and the platform shoots upwards at amazing speed. You go higher and higher and higher and higher and higher, much higher than you thought the castle actually was, until the platform finally comes to a stop and another set of doors open up. You walk out into a large room surrounded by windows on every single side. As you look out the windows, you see that you're far above the world, far above the clouds.
This tower is made for this exact purpose. In order to create a magic wand, the first thing you have to do is pass some serious power through it. You don't want it to fall apart when you're doing magic after all.
Martin walks over to a little pedestal with some clips on the top. He carefully clips the stick into the pedestal, and then he presses a button beside it. The pedestal rises up, and up, out a little hatch above the tower that you're in. Then he presses another button and the hatch closes. What do we do now, you ask?
Now we wait for some lightning. Well, I sense it. Here it is.
A giant bolt of lightning streams through the sky. It hits the stick that's up on the pedestal and blasts directly through the other side. When the lightning's done, Martin presses the button again and the pedestal lowers down, leaving a slightly burnt and slightly smoking stick.
Oh, perfect. Now we just have to find the right core for this wand. Come on over here. Now, it's important to find a core that meshes with your own personality. Let's see here, we got unicorn fur, phoenix tail feather, thestral hair, a demiguise, an acromantula. You like giant spiders, kid? Never mind. We got a kitsune, a griffin, a hippogriff, a kelpie, a wampus cat, a sphinx, a jackalope, and... I wonder. Here, kid, hold this one.
Martin hands you a long, very sturdy-like string. You take a hold of it and look at it in all different directions. What do I do now, you ask?
Well, just kind of focus your energy into it and see if anything happens.
You do your best to focus on the little string, and to your amazement, it lights up a bright blue color, and it gets brighter and brighter and brighter.
Wow, I think we've got a match, Martin says. This is a whisker from a ice dragon. Seeing as your first power was the power of ice, it makes a lot of sense. Here, give it back to me.
You hand Martin back the little string. He takes the string, and he takes the little stick, and he kind of jams them together. Then he uses his own wand, taps it a few times, and the wand solidifies on every side, and it begins to glow.
I think we've got ourselves a magic wand, Martin says, handing you the wand back. Now let's go see if you can use this thing. Come with me.
You head back into the elevator-like device and quickly zoom down to the bottom floor. You and Martin walk through the same series of hallways until you come back to the indoor training area.
Now, Martin says, the best way to learn magic, in my opinion, is to start with the kind of magic you already know, and then slowly work your way from there into other similar magics. It's a step-by-step process that was patented by, me. Some young wizards have trouble making any other kind of magic than the first one they discovered. But I find when you understand the reason for the magic and what's going on behind the scenes, it's all kind of related. Now, as for the wand, the only reason for it is to amplify the power you already have. What I want you to do is hold the wand in your hand. Then, close your eyes and focus on the feeling you had the first time the ice magic appeared. When you get that feeling, allow it to flow through the wand and out the other end.
You close your eyes and you start to take a few deep breaths. You remember the feeling you had when the ice appeared. You remember imagining yourself in a very cold place. Slowly, shivers make their way down your spine. You feel the power of the cold, and you focus it on the wand itself. Before you know it, out of the other side of the wand is a huge stream of, well, icy air or something like that.
Wow, kid, you're a natural. Try to put these things out.
Martin uses his own wand to light a few little fires on the ground. One by one, you point your wand towards them, channel the ice magic through, and quickly put out the fires. This is so cool. What else can I do?
Well, since you're good at the ice magic, the next thing might be to bring some water into the equation. You see, ice magic is most powerful when combined with water. Now, lucky for us, there may not be a pond in the area, but there is water in the air. Watch this.
Martin demonstrates using his wand, waving it around in the air. Somehow, little particles of water start to appear out of nowhere and then form themselves together in a long spike. The spike solidifies into a giant, scary-looking icicle, and then Martin shoots it across the room. Whoa, cool! You think I can do that? You ask.
Well, probably not. I mean, it's a combination of a lot of different kinds of magic. First, you have to be able to feel the water, and then control the water, and then shoot the water in whatever direction you want it to go. It seems easy, but it's really not.
What do you mean by feel the water?
Well, the best way to describe it is, you know how you can feel your body, sense where your hands and fingers are and all that stuff?
Martin asks. Yeah, it just feels kinda natural to me.
Well, what you're gonna have to do is expand your consciousness into the air around you. Then, when you've done that, you're gonna try to feel the water in the air. Bring it slowly together, and then you do your ice thing, freezing it in place, and then you just kinda will it away from yourself. It sounds easy, but I can promise you it is amazingly difficult.
You decide to give it a try anyways. You close your eyes, and you start by focusing on your breath, breathing deeply in and out. You go to a place where you feel calm and your mind feels at ease. Then, you attempt to expand your consciousness into the surrounding area, feeling the air, the wind, and even the water that finds itself inside the air. You feel as though your mind has expanded all around you. And as you search for the water, it responds. You start to feel little drops of water everywhere you look. You focus on the water, and you start to bring the water together, just like you saw Martin do. You form it into a long, spiky shape, and then you allow your ice power to shoot through it, freezing it into a solid icicle. You continue to focus on the icicle as if you're grabbing it with your mind, and then you slingshot it away from you. The icicle flies across the room and breaks against the wall. You open your eyes and you see Martin staring at you.
Did you just shoot no one's ever done that before on the first day. Kid, I think you might be a prodigy. And the next step is for you to learn fire, or heat, It's kind of the opposite of ice, so I think it'll be easy for you to grasp. Same fundamentals after all, only, well, opposite. Anyway, I'm getting kinda hungry. Why don't we head to the cafeteria?
Okay, how do I get there?
Well, I'll come with you this time, but if you're ever on your own, all you have to do is ask the building to show you where you want to go, and it will. Watch this. Building, bring me to the cafeteria.
Out of nowhere, little lights begin to appear on the ground. Little lights creating a trail that leads out of the training room and into the hallway. You and Martin follow the trail, zigzagging through the large castle until you find another set of stairs that lead up to a huge open area. The cafeteria. It more resembles a food court in a mall, with all sorts of different restaurants on every side. The far end of the cafeteria opens up to the outside world, with a huge stone patio. Both inside and outside, there's tons and tons of chairs and tables, all filled with all sorts of different aged wizards.
Well, go get whatever you want and meet me back here, Martin says.
You walk from store to store. You see that each one makes a different kind of food, and each one makes your stomach growl. You find a place that makes some of your favorite breakfast food, and you grab a food tray.
What do you want?
The person running the place asks. Give me some of that, and some of that. Oh, and some of that, you say, pointing to some of your favorite breakfast foods.
Understood,
the man says, scooping up huge globs of all of the different things you've selected. You pick up the tray, your eyes wide in amazement with all the amazing food you're gonna eat. You turn around, and unfortunately you bump into somebody, sending your tray and his flying. The kid just stands there staring you down.
Who exactly are you?
The kid asks. You do your best to introduce yourself, but you keep stumbling over your words.
You're one of those people. I, on the other hand, am from a long line of fire wizards. My name is Tyrannus Rexington, and you have messed with the wrong person.
The name seems kind of familiar, as if you've met this person before, but you know you haven't, at least not in this universe. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to spill the food. Why don't I just get you some more?
It's too late for that. I challenge you to a duel.
A duel? I don't know if that's a good idea. You look around you, hoping that Martin's still in the area, and luckily he is. He sees what's happening and walks over towards you.
Well, what's going on over here? He says.
This guy, Tyrannus Rexington, well, he just kind of challenged me to a duel.
Ow! Well, that'll be fun,
Martin says. But it's my first day. I barely know how to do any magic, you respond.
Now, don't worry about it. Duels aren't dangerous. Here, come with me.
Martin leads you and Tyrannosaurus Rexington outside. Out on the courtyard is a large, something that looks kind of like a tennis court anyways. A dueling area.
Now, let me explain the rules for this duel. Basically, you can each use whatever magic you want. I'll cover both of you in a special shield that's designed to detect the magic. If you get hit with what it decides to be a knockout blow, Then the shield will activate and the other person will win. Watch this.
Martin swings his wand around and taps you on the head. You see something like an energy field appear around your body and then disappear altogether. He does the same to Tyrannus. Tyrannus walks to the other side of the dueling area, and Martin looks down at you.
Don't worry, kid. This guy barely knows anything other than fire magic. He and his family think they're big shots as if they're endowed with some special fire magic power. But what he doesn't know is he's not special at all. Anybody can do what he does. Well, just watch. Oh, and as you do, try to sense what he's doing with the fire magic. It might help us develop that power later.
Okay, you say as you step forward into the ring. You find yourself in a place you really didn't expect to be, not fully prepared for the situation.
All right, everyone. 3, 2, 1, go!
As soon as Martin says go, Tyrannus lifts his wand up in the air and shoots a huge plume of fire out towards you. You dive to the side, carefully dodging it. You look down at your wand and back at him, and you decide it might be time to try the same thing. You point your wand towards him, and you try to get back that feeling of ice. The feeling chills your body once again, and you focus it through your wand, shooting a huge plume of freezing air at him. In response, he causes some sort of fire field to pop up around his body, completely protecting himself from the frozen air. I might have to come up with something else, you think. Tyrannus shoots another plume of fire towards you, and you respond by hitting that plume of fire with the ice breath, or whatever you might call it. The two fields of magic hit each other. You become locked in a battle, you trying to push your ice magic towards him, and him trying to push his fire magic towards you.
Kid, expand your consciousness. Sense what he's doing, Martin says.
As you continue to focus on your wand and the huge plume of freezing air shooting out of it, you close your eyes just a little bit. You focus on your senses once again, just like you did before, and you allow your consciousness to expand, not just in your body, but into the surrounding area. From there, you're able to see the battle from an outside perspective. You see and you feel the ice shooting out of your wand. It feels cold and still. But then, you feel the fire shooting out of Tyrannus's wand. It feels kind of like the opposite, as if all of the particles in the air are being sped up, vibrated faster in order to heat them up. All he's doing is just vibrating the air faster. Just like I imagined making things colder, he's doing the opposite. I wonder if I can do that, you think to yourself. And then, in a move that you're really not sure is going to work, you allow your beam of frozen air to disappear. The fire shoots straight towards you. Instead of dodging it, you stick your wand out and you intercept it, guiding the fire around your body. Again, you feel the vibration, as if the air itself is moving very quickly, spinning very fast. You try to keep up that vibration by allowing your own energy to go into it. You spin the fire around yourself, and then you shoot it back in the other direction, directly at Tyrannus. Without having time to realize what's happening, the beam of fire hits him directly in the stomach, sending him flying. His shield activates, and a stream of fireworks shoot up into the air.
Well, guys, I think we have a winner. Good job, kid.
Martin steps forward and holds up your hand. All of the other wizards who have been watching stand silent for a second, and then they begin to clap.
Well, kid, I think you really are a prodigy,
Martin says. You spend the rest of the day practicing your ice magic, and you try your hand at fire magic too. You find that the trick to the two is that ice magic slows things down, and fire magic speeds them up. You try to imagine things slowing down and stopping to make them cold, and speeding up and vibrating really quickly to make them hot. It doesn't take long to get the sense for both of them, but you get a little carried away, training far too long, and you soon find yourself completely exhausted. Well, good thing I can sleep wherever I want, you say, pulling out your backpack once again. You unzip the zipper, and the backpack reveals a long ladder down into your own secret lair. You climb inside and down the ladder, zipping up the backpack above you. You crawl into your bed and pull the covers over top of yourself. Your eyes feel very, very heavy, so you let them close, allowing them to just kinda do what they want to do. You focus on your breath, and with each out-breath, you try to relax your muscles more and more, starting with your legs, then your arms and your body, allowing your muscles to just relax and sink down deeper into the mattress, and allowing your mind to wander off to wherever it wants to go, to worlds of new dreams and new adventures. Good night, everyone.